According to the Children's Youth and Family Services, a heat stroke can occur in temperatures as low as 57 degrees. But you didn't know that. Just last year alone, 44 children died of heat stroke in the United States, a problem that has to end, period. Here with us this morning is Henry Varela, Communications Director for the Children, Youth and Families Department here in New Mexico. Henry, thank you for coming in and talking about this. Very, very important. Of course, we're getting record-breaking heat very early this summer season. So why is this such a big problem? You would think, don't leave the kids in the car, take care of it, but it really still is a big problem.
It definitely is a big problem, and I think living in a state that, we're in the desert and we usually top 90 to 100 degrees during the summertime. I think you have a lot of cases where you have individuals who, although it might seem like common sense that I know I put my child in the back, that they get preoccupied and they're heading somewhere and they go into a store or do something and they leave their child in the back seat.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you have individuals who also think it's okay to say, hey, I'm going to be right back.
Right.
I don't want to wake my sleeping baby. Everything will be okay.
Drive around until your baby wakes up. That's what I do.
Yeah,
That's what I do. Now, this fact's something that I think a lot of folks don't realize. A child's temperature heats up about 3 to 5 times faster than that of an adult. So they've got a faster metabolism. I mean, everything moves quicker with a baby.
Oh, definitely. And I think the one thing that people need to know is that within 10 minutes of somebody being in a car, the temperature can rise 20 degrees in that car. Wow. A lethal temperature for a child to have is 107 degrees. So the temperature sitting in that hot car, specifically if they're in a car seat, tied in and they don't have the ability to open doors or get themselves out, could be very lethal.
Wow. So what are some symptoms, if we're worried that our child is getting a heat stroke or something, what are symptoms we need to watch out for?
Some of the symptoms you need to look out for is if a child complains of muscle cramping, also dizziness, weakness, if they look lethargic, something's probably going on within the body.
Okay. Okay. Now you have some tips. You got an acronym, ACT.
Yes.
ACT. Tell us about this.
Sure thing. With ACT, first and foremost, you're looking at to avoid heat stroke injuries. Heat stroke or something lethal happening. Don't leave your kids in a car. With C, create a reminder. Whether that's leaving your briefcase, your purse, your cell phone in the back seat, something that you're going to need when you get to your final destination, that you know you're going to have to go into the back seat to get that. It's a reminder. And then, of course, with T, take action. If you see a child in a car and the doors are locked, call 911 immediately.
Yeah, because time is of the essence.
Time
as you're
is
saying.
of the
That
essence.
temperature can skyrocket, especially, we're talking about it being near triple-digit temperatures here in Albuquerque. It doesn't take very long at all to do that.
Not at all. As I said, if it's 100 degrees outside, your child's in the car for 10 minutes, that temperature in that car is 120 degrees.
That's incredible.
Yes.
That's incredible. Well, thank you for this information.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Being a father, this is something that's very paramount to me. The safety of our kids, as we said at the very beginning, no reason that this stuff should be happening.
No reason at
all. Thank you so much, and
Definitely.
appreciate it.
Thank you
and
very
for more
much.
information, folks, head over to KASA.com. Click on the KASA blog.